Alright guys, I gotta get this echo to stop. Shit. Let's go. Alright. So we need, so we asked AI, and AI said its name was Knox Carter. Let's see. Coach Knox Carter. ChatGPT. Knox Carter. Said it ran. I'm going to pull this up on my computer actually, so that we can. Where to go? Oh. Alright, you guys give me just a second. I'm going to get the ChatGPT window on part of my screen, and then we will. Come on. I gotta go. And I got one. We are rebuilding Akron in 24. Windows T turned coach. To be describe your appearance. See if I can get this up here. And source. That window. Maybe a window, yeah. Alright. Maybe it's best to just read it. We'll see how this goes for now. Alright, right now, pull this up. Get this on the other screen here. Alright. So, Knox Carter, head coach, Akron Zips, All-American linebacker. Yep. Okay. Athletic, leaner. Not his playing days are over. What playbooks? Okay, again, You don't have custom playbooks, instead pick an system on the shelf. Ole Miss. All right. There you have it. Knox Carter, Ole Miss playbook. Okay, and then we've got a on defense. 3-3-5 San Diego State. Okay. 3-3-5. And that is your alma mater. University of Virginia. Oh, okay. And what is your pipeline state? Pipeline region. Mid-Atlantic. Deep south. That doesn't really work here. Virginia, North Carolina, Georgia, Ohio. I'm gonna call it South Georgia. He said he was crazy. So we're going to go intense. Hands on knees. Man scientist, because he's crazy. Aggressive. Just gonna put these aggressive based on what it's told me and move on. Okay, he said a little leaner. Let's see if he describes that a little better. We're gonna go 6'2", 220, muscular, boom. All right. He wears an Akron pullover, he says. Dark khakis, huh? Okay, so you're gonna pull over. Okay, get some dark khakis. There you go. Those are joggers, weren't they? There you go. All right, coach.
Congratulations. It's time to sign your first coaching contract. Now pay attention to the expectations of the role. Failing to meet the
Coach
university's
Carter,
expectations will
your
land
goal's
you on
been
the hot
5
seat.
games. All right, let me
Potentially
know.
looking for a
Your
new job
goal
when the
is
coaching
to
carousel rolls around.
win at least 5 games in year 1. Okay. Scorefish. I mean, brother, we aren't playing this game. We are simming, so. Okay. I guess let's start with the roster. Alright, so we need to choose the smartest, most poised QB, not just the strongest arm. So I would attribute that to awareness, probably. So, I mean, it's pretty obvious. We're just going to start our senior. Running back, vision, acceleration, trucking. Vision, acceleration. That is a no-brainer there, I guess. Running back 2 should be a receiver threat. I don't know if we have that. Oh, here we go. We do have one. Okay. We'll have to ask about fullback later. Wide receiver. Speed, route running, catch rating. We don't have a lot here to choose from, my friend. Blocking tight end. Speed and route running over catch rating. My bad. So we're gonna go here. I guess it doesn't really matter. They're all bad anyway. Tight end. Okay. Offensive line, IQ, and footwork. We're looking for guys that can get out and move. Okay. Well, we got the guys that can move the most. Defense. We want edge rushers at defensive end with high pursuit and tackling. Okay. Okay. Nose tackle needs to be high block shed, even if he's undersized. That's the best one we got. Okay. Outside linebackers must cover and blitz. If a DB has LB eligibility, consider him. Let's start here. Okay, well, that looks like our starting Sam. Mike. High play recognition and pursuit. That's what we got. And then our Will. Yeah, play the fastest guys. That's what it wants us to do. Yeah, I mean. Oh well. Alright, corners. Man coverage and awareness. Didn't get much of that, man. I'm gonna throw this guy in here. High awareness and speed. That's the best we've got. Oh, and it wants quarterback 2 to be the highest press and man coverage. Okay, that's what we've got. Kick returners, freshman wide receivers, running back with speed. Okay. Done. Okay. What should we focus on when setting up our initial recruiting board? Okay, so we're going to maximize value early using pipeline strengths. Okay, we want a quarterback. Number one priority. So let's go look at quarterbacks we've got. Let me pull up this real quick so we can see what's going on here. High football IQ, short, medium accuracy, mobility. So we are going to go quarterback. We're going to go recommended pipeline. Oh, I don't think we're going 2-star though. No, maybe not getting 3-star either. Okay, North Carolina. That's part of what we talked about for pipeline. Dual threat. So this is a short, medium accuracy, and mobility. High football. Let's scout them out. Let's grab these 3. Grab a few. And then we're looking at speedster wide receivers. So we can go wide receiver, speedster. Can I get just I can't crop the window, can I? Here's like this. And then we're going to crop this. All right, we're going to transition back and forth, I guess. So I will just try to be on top of this. So we are going to remove this for a second. All right. Let's go. Okay, speed wide receivers. Not very many. Speedster, wide receiver search. Okay, let's grab a bunch of these. Try and focus on pipelines. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, we did that. Let's grab slot receiving running back. Okay, that's cool. We can go halfback. Go north south receiver, search. And we want focus on pipelines. So boom, there's one. Ooh, there's a 4-star. That could be a couple guys we really go after. There's a JUCO guy. Sure, bring him in. And then we got linebackers. Must be fast, can cover ground in a 3-3-5 scheme. For undersized edge guys who can convert to hybrid backers. Okay. So we got undersized edge guys. So I guess we'll assume they're speed rushers. And we'll hit pipeline. There you go, 6'3", 218, undersized. 6'3", 214. 6'4", 210. 6'3", 207. 6'2", 215. 6'5", 216. Geez, that man is a safety. Okay. And it also wants us to fast and cover ground. So we got fast cover ground. Bonus for high play recognition and zone coverage. All right, let's look at. Let's start with Mike. I guess that'd be a lurker. And we'll go by pipeline. There you go. There's a 3-star gold. There's 2-star, 3-star, 3-star. And then let's do outside linebacker, lurker as well. By pipeline. And 2-star, 2-star, 2-star. A couple 4-stars. Throw them in there. I don't think we'll be going after those guys. Oh, we really already ran out. Okay. Well, let's scout some of these guys we've got, and we will. Gosh, we're like out of points from the start. Okay, quarterbacks. We need. Going back to this high football IQ, short medium accuracy, mobility. Well, could be better. There's a pure runner. Let's see what this guy's got. I don't know about that guy. We can probably take him out. We'll see. 2, 3. Okay, so this guy right here, he's got some accuracy. We should prioritize this guy for sure. We can take the pure runner off. He's a pocket passer though. Alright, well. Not looking so good here either. Well, we want to make sure we can get. I guess maybe we should scout more. I mean, I know normally you don't want to do that, but we're realistically going after like 2-star guys anyway. Some 3-stars. Let's go. We gotta build the trenches here, so let's get just an offensive lineman in here. And we're looking for pass protectors from Ohio or Western Pennsylvania. So there you go. It's pretty specific. Pass protector. From Ohio. Not a ton of choices, but we are going to throw this guy on the list. This guy's actually... Okay. Start that. And let's get some scholarships out to everyone on the list. Obviously, recruiting is going to be an ongoing thing as we go here. I don't know. We're not getting any of these 4 stars. That's crazy. I don't even know why I have them up there. Okay. We just give a scholarship to a 1-star. That's all right. All right, let's add a couple more of these offensive linemen since we have some spots. Pass protector, Ohio. Bang, bang, perfect. And then let's these guys scholarships. And since we haven't found the exact quarterback we want yet, man, this is tough. Akron is going to be a tough sell. All right, well, we're going to leave the schedule as is. We will upgrade our coach. How do we want to do this? Let's ask. We are not even in motivator. What part of the position should we attack? Buddy, hang on. All right, you want to do scouting boosts. What are you talking about, man? You were just... You said tactician. Okay. I'm going to from the tactician tree, we can start adding ratings boosts to position groups. Where should we start? Wide receiver, top priority. There you go. Okay. Let's go next week. All right. So what are we going to focus on here, right? Okay, we're out on guys already. Nice. That makes it easy for us. Okay. Add a couple more players from our scouting board. We need safeties. Wants us to get safeties that can rotate down into the box and cover slot receivers. Free safety needs speed and awareness. Strong safety can be heavier, more physical, and act as a rover. So we're going to go free safety, I guess hybrid technically. Let's see what we got. Grab something from our pipelines. Here we go. This guy's got no offers. Let's grab him from Canton. There you go. We got one of these. Let's go 2 strong safeties. And this guy is a hybrid as well. Like these 2-star guys, I guess. There's a lot of competition for a 2-star. That's kind of crazy. Well, why don't we stick with the free safeties and we'll find like a box free safety and move him. Here we go. Okay. So let's get these guys some scholarship offers. And then the real question is, do we start dumping points in right away? I know that's like the actual strat you should be doing, but I also want to do what AI wants to. We'll ask AI, ChatGPT, how should we divvy up our scouting points? Scout players more deeply. That's what it wants us to do. Okay, so it wants us to scout the first 4 weeks. All right, well, sorry, I'm doing a terrible job flipping to and from the gameplay screen here. Let's see. This is against 50 plus guys. There are only a max of 35 guys you have on the board at the time. Okay. Let's find our core targets, I guess, right? So we don't really have a quarterback that's a core target yet, right? We've got this guy's. This is really the best one. Let's see what we got here. These are the 4 we're looking at. Let's find our number 1 guy. So this guy's got like a little bit of mobility. He's got the accuracy. Why don't we let ChatGPT decide? So, okay. Choose one of the 4 following QBs to be our priority target. Sharif Combat. It's a crazy game. 73. Power. 70 short accuracy. And 67 medium accuracy with 81 speed. Or 0 with 83, 63, 61, 79, or D. Shareable with 82, 69, 64, 83, or finally C. Collier with 84, 83, 80, and 71. Okay. Look at that. That's actually, dude, yeah, it's kind of crazy. All right. Okay. Now, what we should also ask is if the metals are a factor. Do the player metals factor into your decision? I can share them. Okay. In player order. Okay. Is that gold natural or bronze natural? I think that's bronze natural. Only has silver filter. Sure. And clear edit. So that changes his pick. Okay, we're gonna go with him. That is AI's pick. Which scouting package, which influence package should I use on him? send the house, contact friend and family, DM player, and search social media. I can't do all of them, man. Contact friends and family. All right. And follow is send the house and schedule a visit. Should I invest in any packages for other QBs? So minimal engagement. So we're going to go with the number 2, which was Sheridan. Oh, yeah. Who is the number 2? Sheridar. Okay. All right, Sheridar, you are number 2. We're going to give you some search social media. Oh, use. Yeah, okay, we're going to do that. Should we pull the other players from our board for now? Okay. Do we keep Cormier and Cordero on the board? Okay, so let's remove these guys from the board for now, they say. Okay. Should I attack with my remaining 155 points? This is going to be a damn long play, but it's going to be interesting. Okay, wide receiver 50 to 60 points, linebacker 40 to 50, safety 25 to 30. Okay, all right. So let's go wide receiver. Okay. All right, scouting is a priority according to AI. We're not going to get this guy, pull him off. We're not going to get this guy, let's pull him off. Not going to get him. I'm not going to get any of these guys. I mean, even these guys are out. Okay, that's a possibility, and that's a possibility. All right. So let's scout these guys. 1, 2, 3. Two and 1, 2. Okay. Wide receiver, which I only wanted speed. far as influence goes. Okay, the most promising one. I mean, I'm guessing it's probably the fastest one, right? But he's got Georgia State. Is that what that is right on his tail? It's going to be the hardest one to get, but we are 6th on the list. Does this work if I talk to it? Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? I hit the wrong thing. Okay. Oops. Sorry for all caps. Okay. Let me try to fix the mic here. Privacy settings. Huh. Ah, there we go. Cool. Okay. We're going to talk to it. That would be way easier. Actually, what I might do is flip this. So this goes over here. Just trying to make this a little easier for myself. Let's go full screen here. Can we do full screen here? We don't need to go full screen anyway. Okay. Let's see if it'll talk to me here. Okay. Let's see. Here is my receiver breakdown. I've got Leon Marsh, and Leon Marsh is, let's see here, a 2-star. And his scouting so far, I have 84 speed, 73 catching, 76 deep route. The next prospect is also a 2-star, Marcus Lester, 89 speed, 71 catching, 73 spectacular catching. And then my last prospect at receiver is Braylon Papo, 49 awareness, 84 speed, 80 acceleration, 69 catching, 77 spec catch, 58 medium route, and 60 deep route. How should I prioritize recruiting with these 3 recruits? Marcus Lester first.
Hey there. I've got a really great feeling about us team.
Do you want to do voice chat? Hello?
Hey, Coach. Looks like I might have kept you waiting there. How can I help further with your WR recruiting or anything else?
Can you hear me?
I can read your messages, but I don't have the ability to
Okay,
hear you
we're going to have to do
directly.
voice chat. Let's see. So, Marcus Lester. Marcus Lester is actually currently being pursued by Georgia State. We are the 6th option on his recruiting chart, whereas Marsh has no scholarship offers, neither does Peppo. Does that change who we want to target? Currently, Lester has a scholarship from Georgia State or Georgia Southern. I forget which one it is, but we are the 6th option on his board, and he does have, like I said, a scholarship from them. Marsh and Papo have no scholarship offers, so we're going to have a better chance at getting those two guys. Should we still pursue Lester, or should we go to Marsh or Papo? Contact friends and family. Okay. There you go. We are going to contact friends and family. Okay. And we're going to put major resources on Marsh. We don't have every playing time, but should I use my last 40 points on Petco on Marsh for now? Okay. So we are going to use all 40 points on Marsh. And that is week 1 recruiting. Okay. Advance to next week. Okay. We are locked out on Sherador. Okay, I played that right. Okay. We are locked out on the quarterback Sherador, but we do have a lead on. Oh, actually, we don't have a lead on anyone. On Kambalat. We are still not on the board. Coastal Carolina is now 2nd on his board with a scholarship offer. Sam Houston is number 1, but they haven't made a scholarship offer. Leon Marsh, the wide receiver, we are now 2nd on his board, who we put the 40 points into. And then Marcus Lester, we are now 2nd and gaining on Georgia Southern. I don't think Kamalat is that hard to get. Still, I think if we put more points into him, we might climb his board. Are you sure you want me to pull him off? Because we are locked out on Sheridor, so we would not have a quarterback on the board to pursue. Let's actually look at the quarterback board. Yeah, he's the last guy we have. Okay. We have a scholarship offer. Okay, where's some house on him? So here. This is what AI says to do. Offer the scholarship, use a mid-tier influence action, best choice, contact friends and family. Which is what we did, so we're going to continue with that. Maybe add Cormier back as a fallback. Okay, so we're going to do that. Cormier back, and then should we invest points in Cormier this week for a influence package? Okay, and do not offer scholarship, do not use influence. Wait for the free package. What is the free package? What is the free package? I didn't know that was real. I don't think that's real. Are you sure about that free influence package? I've never heard of that. By the way, we are playing college football 26. Trying to be weird on me. I'm not going to get into Cormier's top 8 unless I use influence hours. Okay, sounds like we're going to wait. For wide receivers, what should we do with our wide receiver board now? Okay, 15 to 20 hours into March, it says. So we're gonna go. You can't do 15 to 20, you do 15 though. So we're gonna do 15 into March. Stick with Leicester for now. Keep in mind, without a scholarship on a lot of these players, we're not going to gain ground if we're not putting influence hours on. With Leicester, it looks like if we drop down to DM the player, we might not continue gaining on Georgia Southern. Should I still drop it to DM the player? Okay, we're going to do the option A. Okay, sounds good. So it wants us to put 25 to 30 hours, contact friends and family like we're doing now, offer scholarship, try to pass Georgia Southern now. So that's what we're doing. We're going to go with that. Next. Okay. We are second on Papo's list, with no other team having a scholarship, so I anticipate us overtaking the #1 spot after this week. Okay, it wants us to spend 10 hours. Yeah, I'm DM or, okay, so we're gonna do that. We're good here. Sorry, let me go back and forth. It's really the hardest part of this. Spend 10 hours or search social media if it's available cheap, which obviously is the same price all the time. Search social media, all right. Let's see. What position group should I address with my remaining 230 points? Keep in mind, I will need to scout these players if you'd like me to. Offensive line, top recommendation, okay? Scout 3 to 5 offensive linemen. Okay. So let's go in here. Again, said pass protectors, Ohio, Pennsylvania. So let's look at Pennsylvania. Passed it. Okay, what is it? A 4-star with no offers. I found a 4-star offensive tackle that fits our scheme, and he has no current offers by any other team. I think we should go all in on this guy and try and get him regardless of what his scouting report says. In fact, I won't even use the points if you think that's a good idea. Let's just go send the house on him and try and steal a high-end athlete for our program. What do you think? Did not work. I found a 4-star offensive tackle that fits our scheme named Rodney Crow. He currently has no scholarship offers. There's a chance we could steal him if we go aggressively toward him. Would you like me to aggressively buy influence packages for him, or should I scout and play the slow game still? Okay. He starts day one in the MAC. AI says he starts day one in the MAC, protects our future quarterback, sells future recruits on Akron Mega Place for legit talent commits. Go aggressive now. Buy the strongest influence package available, and immediately offer a scholarship. Scout at least 50% if he's not already done. All right. Well, we will do what you say. Even though I don't think I agree with that, but let's go check him out. So we got Rodney Crow. We're going to scout him at least 50%. Don't see anything too bad there. And we are going to go send the house. Okay. Pardon me. Okay. So what should we do here with this? You said they wanted 3 to 5. So let's let's see. With the extra points given to Crow, do we maybe scale back some of the points we would use on other prospects for now? Okay, so it's telling me to drop the 10 hours match, which I think we already did. I think we're at 5. Lester, drop to 10 hours max. Drop to 10 to 15 hours this week. All right, well, I think if we drop lower than 15, we're probably going to lose this guy. Oh, excuse me. Okay. holding 20 to 30 points in reserve just is going to be a waste of points. I should allocate those points this week, and then I can move them next week. So AI wants me to leave 20, 30 points in reserve. That doesn't make a lot of sense. Scout 3 new targets. Offensive line, defensive end, quarterback, linebacker. All right, let's look at defensive end. We're not going to be able to scout them all this week, so give me one more position that I should scout next. Quarterback, okay. We want speed, man coverage, awareness, press. Okay. Quarterback. And we're going to want a, let's do this, quarterback. Let's see. Can you help me in selecting which cornerbacks to put on my recruiting board? I can't see those things from the basic recruiting board like tool. What I would need is to maybe narrow it down to a pipeline, if they already have offers from other schools, or if maybe by height or weight. So can you give me some parameters using those rather than speed, man coverage, zone coverage? Because it's not going to tell me those things. Okay. There we go. There's some height weight filters. Okay, let's do that. So we're going to go cornerback. Start with Ohio. Does not matter what the star rating is technically. Heights. Oh, here we can do. Oh, let's go. Start boundary corners. 5'11". 180 to 200. Oh, it's going to be 160 to 200. Okay. There are none in Ohio. How about Pennsylvania? Yeah, 1. All right. There's only one corner that fits that need, or sorry, that fits that profile with height and weight. Should I get this guy and invest in him? What would you like me to do? His name is Dexter Jameson, a 5'11", 175-pound boundary corner out of Williamsport, Pennsylvania. All right, must add target. We got Adam DeBoer. It's been 15 to 25 scouting points. Well, it's going to be 10 to 20 probably. Search social media, hold scholarship offer. Okay. He currently has no other scholarship offer. Does that impact your thought process? All right, I just got an emergency call, so I'm heading out of here. I'm going to leave things exactly the way they